Ladies and gentlemen, she is taking talk shows to another level. She will inform, inspire, educate, and entertain you. And she is funny. It's Aisha on The A Show.
Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it's time for The A Show. I am your girl, Zainab Aisha Passa. It's exciting every time when I have to come your way to inform you, inspire you, educate you, and entertain you. It's time for The A Show. I'm excited today because we're going to be profiling an actress, a beautiful one at that. And I can't just wait to get close and personal with her because she's going to debunk some of the rumors about her. Yes. And also, we are going to get to know her for who she really is. Isn't that beautiful? I'm excited. And today, let me just let you know that, we're getting so many goodies on the show today. We've been blessed with a few good sponsors, and they just want to bless us because they love being on a part of the A Show, and I'm excited. So we'll go for a short break. When we come back, I introduce my guests, and we'll start talking. We'll be right back.
We wish you a Merry
Christmas at Labadi Beach Hotel. This festive season, join us light up our Christmas tree on Sunday, 6th of December. Joining us will be the evergreen Winneba Youth Choir, singing the night away with beautiful Christmas carols from 6 p.m. Our family affair Christmas Day lunch from 12:30 to 3 p.m. at the Aquaba restaurant will be all you need this year. Chef Gary promises a great traditional Christmas cuisine as you also enjoy melodious tunes from the Winneba Youth Choir. Experience this for 350 cedis per adult and a half price for kids under 12 years. Bid 2020 goodbye with our sumptuous dinner party and enter 2021 Las Vegas style with the Black Lanes Band amidst fireworks and a complimentary bubbly on New Year's Eve for 450 cedis adults and half price for kids. Kindly reach us on the contacts below. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed. Labadi Beach Hotel, first choice.
We know this year has been a little booga booga, but Tonia, don't worry. Christmas will still be one amazing experience with NASCO because we'll make it an affordable bronya. No one is left out of the discounts and gifts. Our 40-inch satellite TV is going for 949 Ghana cedis, 43 for 1,099, and a 55-inch UHD Smart TV Plus audio tower is going for 2,799 Ghana cedis. Christmas way, Chilean Casa with AC starting from 1,199, fridge for as low as 599, washing machine for 479 with gifts like blenders, kettles, free audio systems, and more. Visit all our shops and authorized resellers now. Christmas with NASCO is jolly.
Welcome back. Yes, it's time for the A Show. I'm excited. I don't know about you, but hey, you see, I have my cup of tea right here. Grab your drink. Yes, it's time to talk. Today I'm profiling a beautiful, wonderful woman. Yes, she is beautiful. And I just love her spirits. I love her. Yes. So I'm not going to tease you any further. She's a veteran in the industry. She's an actress, being in the industry for over a decade. Yes. And you can't speak of Kumawood actresses without mentioning her name or adding her to the lists of the very good ones. Yes. She's paid her dues, rightly so, and she's still here. You know, some of you haven't seen her on your screens for a while, but it doesn't mean that she stopped acting or stopped doing what she loves to do. She's doing other things, again, in the industry, and it's exciting. And so I'm also very happy that we get to sit down with her today and have a discussion with her. Her name is Portia Asare Boateng. Portia, my darling.
Aisha.
Welcome on Set the A Show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, why are you smiling, my darling? Why are you smiling?
Oh.
Miss me feel you kakra.
You are just excited to be with. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so are you? You're a very pleasant soul, I must say. So
Thank you.
again, you're welcome on Set the A Show.
Thank you.
Who is Portia Asare Boateng? Like I said, you've been here. I mean, we can't do Kumawood without mentioning you, no? It will be a mistake. Over a decade, you've been here. you were on our screens. You've acted with Nana Mama Brown. The list goes on, but she readily comes into mind, and a few other veterans, you know. And it seemed like you disappeared on us, and all of a sudden you showed up again, and here you are, all beautiful. You know, it's as if you never aged, and you're back. So, where did you go to? And but for the sake of those that probably are seeing you for the first time, I'll ask again: who are you?
Okay, thank you for having me. My name is Portia Asare Boateng, as you all know. I'm the oldest to my other 4 siblings.
Okay.
Come from a very noble and a disciplined family, of course. I hail from Ashanti region, Kona to be precise, but I grew up in Eastern region, Ekupu. I'm a mother. I'm a daughter.
Mm-hmm. You're an auntie.
I'm an auntie, a fun, and everything. I went to Kumasi Anglican Secondary School.
Okay.
I actually went to AME Zion Methodist for a while, but because of what my mom does, I mean, we kept traveling from one place to the other. So
Okay.
I left there quite early to the Eastern region, where I completed my primary education, and I came back to Kumasi to continue with my secondary school. I went to SOS and I did secretariat. I'm actually a stenographer secretary.
Okay.
And then from there, I went to Methodist University. I'm a God-fearing person, very humble. Many yeding, but I'm humble, very respectful. And I do what makes me happy.
Okay.
I'm not in a league with anybody. I am in my comfortable league. I try to do the best I can to serve God, to always do the things that are right. And of course, it's not everything that you would want to do that you are able to do. But those that you think you can, you try your best to do. So basically, that's a little piece about Portia.
You've summed it all for me so nicely. Being an actress, at what age did it start for you?
Okay, so I completed primary school, as in JSS then, 97.
Okay.
And I went to Kumasi Anglican Secondary School. I left there 2000, and it was 2000, between 2000 and 2000, you know those times when you finish, you complete secondary school, you have to be home, sometimes a year you are there, you don't know what you're about. So that was when I entered into acting proper. I love to sing, act, and, you know, do some of those things. And so I had the opportunity to do, how do we call it? An audition at Kumasi Cultural Center, and lo and behold, my first time, I landed myself a big role, a supporting role actually, and I featured in Debbie Debbie, my first movie. But proud to that, when I was still home after school, it started way back from even GHS. I started doing taxi driver. I was the girl who was Abuaji's girlfriend. I was very tiny. The one that he hid in an wardrobe, if you watch that episode. So I started from there. So after secondary school, I said I want to enter into acting. Actually, I wanted to do you know, so I wanted to do a professional work, as in a job that would land me in an office. I wear a shoe, some skimpy skirts, suit, hair. So I'd always want to be a flight attendant, a newscaster, or a secretary.
Okay.
Yes. So when I entered into acting, I still wanted to do that. And I'm sure that was what informed me to go into secretarial course. Yes. So I went there around maybe in my early 19s or 20s.
Okay.
That was when I started acting.
Okay. You landed yourself. You landed yourself a supporting role. You played it so well, obviously, and so it landed you into more roles.
More roles.
More roles and more
And
roles.
I never left.
You realized that this is what you want to do.
Yes.
This is what you want to do. Has there been has there been any role that you were given that you were uncomfortable to play and so you declined it?
Yes. Yes. A lot of them. You know, sometimes some of us, our upbringing doesn't allow us to do certain things. One would say you are an actress, you act, so why would you refuse such roles? We live in Ghana. I feel we copy wrongly from the Western world. And we know we have our culture where there are things that we are limited to certain things that we're supposed to do. But, you know, because of social media and things that you are copying blindly, sometimes you do things that you think they are all right. But hey, the Bible says that but it's not everything that we are. Yes, so there are roles that I have rejected, not because the money coming in wasn't good, but some of the roles you would not want to. Yes.
In all of this, did you have the support of family?
They have been there for me.
Okay.
Through and through. They have been there for me. You know, when you were coming in with your intro, you were like, you came in, you went, and you have come. If my family were not there, I wouldn't have been where I am now. As a parent, as a mother, my parents have been my family have been very supportive, especially my mom and my siblings, my sisters. They have been taking care of my children from day one. When you come to my house, you would not know that these kids are mine.
Yours.
They call me by my name as in Mama Portia, but then they call my sibling, my sisters as Mommy. You know, they have been awesome. They have been awesome. Lavina has taken care of my girl from since she was put to bed, and then my other sister Kate has taken care of my older boy since he came. So they have been there through and through with money, with advice, anything and everything. They are there for me.
Family has been supportive.
Very so extremely.
I mean, for some of us, we're nothing without the support of family.
Extremely.
Because family is important. It's everything.
Everything.
So I'm happy you've had that. But in making decisions of the roles you would play and the roles you would not play, which of your roles actually brought you to stardom, you would say?
It is because you put in your best in all of the roles. But individually, someone would say, this was my favorite movie that I watch of you. And they normally talk about Kumasi Nyonkwo. I hear most people talk about that movie and that of Obidiaba, and so they have named me. Actually, the title of the movie Obidiaba was actually my name, so because I played the lead character. Almost all my movie has really spoken well about me. Recently, when I was endorsed on Mr. Cole Answer's movie, The Good Old Days, Papa Lasisi, it really, because people were like, ironically, people feel, some of us that do most of our local language movies, we don't know how to express ourselves in English.
But of course, I mean, most people think like that.
Yes, so
of the Kumawood
exactly.
actors and actresses.
So when I had that platform, because I mean, and unfortunately, most of our producers, they have tagged some of the Akan movie actors as not being able to express themselves. And when you don't use them, I say that. I remember the first time I went for a visa. My first country I traveled to was Europe, Amsterdam, Holland. When I went to the embassy, they were like, you don't have the traveling experience. And I've had that countless number of times. And I'm like, okay, so if you don't give me the opportunity, how would I be able? So it's like that. I will sit here and say that if you do not give them the chance, the opportunity, how would you be able to tell that they will be able to? And so I say a big thank you to Mr. Ko Ansan for giving me that platform and not thinking that, oh, she does Kumasi movies or local movies, and so she would not be able to. Obviously, the movies are all written in English, even the Tree ones, and then we translate them into Tree. And so I say that they are all challenging, and they all brought up the best in me, provided you put yourself into it.
Wonderful. Obviously, I mean, I mentioned Nanama McBrown because she came into mind immediately, but there've been a few actors and actresses that you've acted with over the years and who are still in the industry. Names like Nanama, and then who else? I mean, I'm asking because some of them I'm sure that you've maintained relationships with, you've maintained, and if you're back and you're going to be acting again and again and again, and even I will be going there. I know that you're doing productions as well. I'm sure you'd love to work with some of these actors and actresses.
Unfortunately for the Ghanaian film industry, I would say, well, obviously it comes from the industry within. I don't understand why we don't want to spread our wings. You know, it shouldn't just be all these faces that we've known. I feel when we are giving the platform, the opportunity, we should bring in more people because the sky is very huge. It's very, very wide to contain all of us. And so I have a problem when people feel like they are the only people that everything should be centered on. Okay? Because people are coming. When I walk around, I see young girls, young boys who approach me and they are like, I want to be like you. How would I be able to get to where you are? I mean, when we started, we didn't know we would get to this far.
That's right.
We have come this far by grace and of course by the help of people like you, like our family, like people who are there that gives room the opportunity. And so why do we have to think that it is just me? It is just, even the people in our circle, they feel like, for instance, when I came back, I know people are not happy that I have come back. But we need to broaden our, you know,
They were happy you were away?
Of course,
and we
yes.
kept saying that Portia was away. Portia, where are you away to? You were in Canada.
Yes,
So, I mean, just for the purposes of my viewers, because we've said that you've come back. Where did you go? She was in Canada. I've answered for her. Yes.
Yes, so we should embroaden our horizon. We should allow people in so that the industry will be big. Not just limit it to these few people that I can call their names as in handful. We should be giving chances to people too. And so when they are there like that, then the industry grows. Okay, so it shouldn't just be the people that I can just mention their names. And so I don't mind to, and you know, it is because I always, anywhere I get the chance, I always talk about love. It is because we don't have that, I say, obia kwana na ni yem shishino and that kind of thing.
They're coming to take my shine.
It doesn't happen like that. That's not how God created us. God did not put your shine on mine. He has given each and every one our blessing. And together, when we all come together, that is when we are able to please him and to do great and mighty things. And so we shouldn't think that this person went and I've come back and so they will not call me again. No. When you are not there, there can never be somebody like you. There can never be. They will try, but they can never be. And so each of us in our own respective role and capacity, that is when we put together and we are able to achieve much. Yes.
You couldn't have said it any better. So I feel like there's a little bit of like some animosity where your peers are concerned, because if you say that they're not happy to have you back, obviously it's because they feel like, oh, in your absence, they were able to elevate themselves.
I think. Because
Probably.
if you are not happy,
And
I am back, then
you're back
obviously.
and you're coming to take our shine. And so they would rather you go back.
Yes.
What shall I come baby?
No.
What banana, waba?
Maba.
Medas what? Then teacher said, what banana?
Maba. Maji kunya.
Medas what answer. You're not in there. Because you're quite best of a baby.
Thank you.
Because I feel that you have so much to offer to the industry, and I like the mindset that you bring to the table, because if everybody starts thinking and looking at things from your perspective, then we wouldn't have that kind of
Unnecessary
competition that it probably looks like it's out there, because nyame on you be a permission and sana was sure
be at all. At all.
And semunima makachem makachem we free why yankopon be permission we be a say also obeka aisha hye na yankopon so say obema na pia brai sister pacho oye kwakwai ai mekra no moye me den kra mutimi kan hye se makasa abrofo na wiem sisi am be kan brofo for her. Portia,
hi, love.
So we're talking. I love what we're, so you heard that, okay, so I heard a certain producer saying that he brought you to stardom and you didn't appreciate him.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Won't say that.
Debbie.
Hey, any I can't some also.
And I mean the social media, me there some income, me never be sanj.
Ya can't some
Really?
Producer be say wono, or no boa pa na wo baso.
Oh, of course. Who is that person?
I made him would the answer you become much trading them. Baba, so yes, I won't checking out, sir.
Wow.
And that's what do we have.
Producer.
Producer. May consist not just a maybe can say, yeah, become production some. And say no, because if a producer is that peeved about something like that about you, I know that you're into productions now. So as a producer, yeah, I mean, you're also looking at unearthing, talents.
Yeah.
And bringing out the best in people.
Yeah.
Then I threw the question at you: if somebody you bring out decides to turn their back against you, would you like it?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
No, I don't know about that. God has given each and every one, and I mean individually, He's given us talents to exhibit. Obviously, it will go through somebody.
Yeah.
And so when God has put somebody's grace in your path, as in you helping the person to unearth whatever that is within the person, why do you want to take that shine?
That's right.
When I produced my first movie, Mary Magdalene, there was a lady I casted that I have never seen her do anything. I just saw her in church. And Nidimina and the way she does her things, I just said it within me that whenever I produce, I will give opportunity to this person. I was in Canada when I was doing my casting, and I casted her. I called the director. He was then in London receiving the Zafar Award. When I mentioned her name, the director was like, Equia, are you serious? And I'm like, I've met her. Okay. So let's come back to your question. And so I know this person is very good, and I know what this person can bring on the table. And then we cast you, and you are doing your best. My take is for you to do your best, to project the movie, my concept around my story, and everything that I want, you are able to do.
Sure.
Of course, you must also shine in your own glow, because that is your area. And so someday, my recent movie that won 4 nominations for the recently award. Okay, so I will wait on that. So when they took the award, the new faces that I brought, Bill Jude, I was the one that brought him into the movie, his first time. Yeah. He won the award. Peter Ritchie has been in movie industry for so many years. He has not won any award like myself, but he won that award in my movie Mary Magdalene. I did not complain. All those people, All the 4 nominations, I was the only person that did not win. The 3 of them, they all won. So I'll come and sit here and say I'm peeved because I've been in the industry for this how long and I did not win, and these 2 people that have just come. No! If people say, Portia, your contribution to the movie industry is not good, we don't recognize anything you have done. Oh, yeah, BBS, so you deserve an award. Hey, award comes from God. My dear, I will not go and buy it to win it. And I will not go and sell myself to win it. It will just come. Even if you are the one that is giving, God will prick you to give it to me. Sure. And so I will go and argue that this person is just a new person that I have just brought, and she has won the award. And so what? And so I don't understand why people are talking about it. Is only when you don't give Brofuni Kramba. You understand? So you don't do that. Senyame buana through utimi mo be shiny. I mean,
in itself, that is a blessing.
It's a blessing.
That's a blessing.
Why do you expect people to mention your name and all of that? Sometimes we are talking, we even forget the people through whom we came. Okay? It is not intentional that you sit somewhere and you forget not to mention the people that, yes. But sometimes, come rest so at the tension and all of that, you are not able to say the right things you want to say. Sometimes it is after the program that you will sit and say, meaning can't wait. And so it happens. Yeah. And so if we don't mention your names, it is not because we don't want to recognize your good works in our lives. We do. We pray for you all the time. But it is also not because through you have brought this person out, and so we should shout it to the whole world. It is God that makes people, blesses people.
Me patro masumu awai. Producer Kora wono what say Portia Asare Boateng. One appreciate you no. Osho onye bonia yeni why. Na nipa ya de mana. Owonkaye.
Papa.
Owonkaye pa intino osro. Jai say uboni dimbonin why chopa and you know, it's the irony of life is that now she's also a producer, you know, so like she said, I mean, she's already done productions that have won awards, and indirectly, I mean, the people that she casted are the ones that even won the award and not herself, but it's her works that actually brought about these talents. And so that in itself is beautiful, and she's appreciative of that. So she understands how it feels and knows how it is to be on the other side and be also the inside. Somebody say, and to no meno ochiame Portia asa wa fami ochiame. And to no ochiame eka say we so ana yesterday. Asam asa. Into any asama I'll go for a short commercial break. I'll be right back.
We wish you a Merry
Christmas at Labadi Beach Hotel. This festive season, join us light up our Christmas tree on Sunday, 6th of December. Joining us will be the evergreen Winneba Youth Choir, singing the night away with beautiful Christmas carols from 6 p.m. Our family affair Christmas Day lunch from 12:30 to 3 p.m. at the Aquaba restaurant will be all you need this year. Chef Gary promises a great traditional Christmas cuisine as you also enjoy melodious tunes from the Winneba Youth Choir. Experience this for 350 cedis per adult and a half price for kids under 12 years. Bid 2020 goodbye with our sumptuous dinner party and enter 2021 Las Vegas style with a Black Lanes band amidst fireworks and a complimentary bubbly on New Year's Eve for 450 cedis adults and half price for kids. Kindly reach us on the contacts below. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed. Labadi Beach Hotel, first choice.
We know this year has been a little booga booga, but Unia, don't worry. Christmas will still be one amazing experience with NASCO because we'll make it an affordable bronya. No one is left out of the discounts and gifts. Our 40-inch satellite TV is going for 949 Ghana cedis, 43 for 1,099, and a 55-inch UHD Smart TV Plus audio tower is going for 2,799 Ghana cedis. Christmas Way, Chilean Casa with AC starting from 1,199, fridge for as low as 599, washing machine for 479, with gifts like blenders, kettles, free audio systems, and more. Visit all our shops and authorized resellers now. Christmas with NASCO is jolly.
Welcome back. Oh my goodness. It's good to be back. Yes, we went on a short break. Yes, and I missed you. I don't know. I think you also missed me, right? We're back, and we're still here with Portia Asare Boateng. Yes, you know that we're profiling her today, and yeah, so far so good. There are yet a lot to unravel about her, but before we go back to her and continue our conversation, it is only fair that I acknowledge that we are recording at the beautiful 5-star Labadi Beach Hotel. Yes, you know they are partners. We love them for being a part of this show, and you know it's almost Christmas. It's around the corner, and they are asking me to tell you that they are still here to take care of all your needs. If you are thinking of giving a loved one a treat, look no further. They have a spa, the restaurants, their beautiful rooms, everything, venue for a surprise party. They have it all sorted out for you. All you need to do is give them a call, and they are here to take good care of you. My beautiful hair is from Glamour Hair. My dress, Chic by Siba. My makeup, Kish Beauty. Yes, I've also said to you that during this Xmas, change your look a bit different. So get yourself some new hair and a face beat. Keisha is ready to take care of all your makeup needs. Give her a call. Their numbers are on your screen. And because we're in the spirit and the mood of Xmas, I don't know how you understand Christmas, but Christmas really is a time of giving. It's a time of sharing. So the little you have, share with the loved ones that you have around you and the needy. Yes, today I'm in that mood. Mother Christmas. Maba. We are loving the fact that Electroland has been kind enough to be a part of our Christmas giveaways, and they are here. As you can see, oh my goodness, I can see some hair dryers here, some rice cookers, some kettles, some steamed irons, and a microwave. They are all here, and we're giving it to you, our lovely viewers. Yes, those of you that test, those of you that call, those of you that give us all the support and the encouragements, it's your turn to receive some goodies from us. And of course, to some of our beautiful guests that come here all the time. Because without them, really, we don't have a show. And so we're happy that we're able to give back to all of our guests as well. Having said that and teased you with those goodies, let's go back and talk to Portia Asare Boateng. Portia, my darling. So we've talked about you over a decade, what you've been up to. You are now doing production, but there are other things that you're doing. But before we touch on that, you're a mother. I just want us to give you, you to give us a little take on early marriage. Is it a do or not? Your take. Is your personal opinion I'm taking on early marriage?
I wouldn't say it's a doom or it's two-sided.
Okay.
Depending on how you look at it. Some people will marry early. I know a lady that married early, and she's still married for over 18 to 20 years now. And she's happily married with 3 kids. And so it depends on how you look at it. And then if you're lucky, you fall into the right, because I mean, not all marriages are the right ones, but we get into them anyway. And so if you marry early, it's good. If you do not marry early, it's good. I feel like if you don't marry early, it gives you more room to grow and know more about marriage and what life really is about. If you marry early and you marry the right person, you guys are happy together, you understand each other together, you build together and you grow together. So it's
50-50,
yes.
You say. Were you forced into marriage?
Not at all.
You were not.
Not at all.
So why are they again? If it's not, then it means it's being rumored, because when you Google on information on Portia, some of the things that, I like the part where they say she's curvaceous. Yeah, curvaceous. She's black, beautiful. Yeah, so I say, and I saw they had to tell you this. They say that you're curvaceous. I kind of like that part. And then they say that there's a part where they say, you were forced into marriage and all that. You never said anywhere that you were forced into marriage?
Never. I think it's just the caption, and that is where the bloggers should really watch it. It is not just because you want people to read your stories and all of that. So you put some captions there to defame people. I remember when I did that interview with that blogger, he asked me to give advice to the youth, the people that are coming. And I remember I told him that the advice I gave actually was that never allow any person to rush you into marriage.
So it was an advice?
It was an advice I was given.
So then he used
that yes,
against
that
you.
You should not be rushed, or nobody should tell you your friends are marrying and so you should marry, or you are growing, or perhaps if you have a child before getting married and your child has reached a stage where he or she needs a father figure or a mother figure and so you should marry. No, do not allow anybody to rush you or push you into marriage. That was an advice I was given, which I will gladly give anytime, any day. And so that was the caption they gave. And I remember I called him and I'm like, please, I have a very wonderful family that have been there for me. And so if you say somebody pushed me, so who pushed me?
I'm wondering.
Is it my friend, my mother, my father, my siblings? So, some of these things, if you are not careful, the captions, just because they want their stories to be nice for people to follow them, then they do all those things to, But it's one of those things. It's actually, that's how the social media has come. That's how far it has come. But I was never rushed or pushed into marriage.
But you're single now?
Yes.
You're single, and
Yes.
how are you enjoying singlehood?
Very, very enjoying.
Very, very enjoying. Really, Portia? Are
am
you serious?
I am so much enjoying
You're enjoying
myself.
being single?
Yes. I never felt, when I wasn't married, I felt like it was something. But then when I entered into it and I came back, and I feel like I am now enjoying my singlehood. I mean, it's good. You always have to, if you're single, please enjoy being single. Enjoy being single, because when you marry, it's a different thing altogether. I am not saying that marriage is a disease.
No way.
Or something that is bad. But it is always enjoying when you have enjoyed your singlehood and you are married and you are still happy. People can marry and in their marriage they feel like they've been cursed.
Yeah.
And
or
people,
caged.
but people can also marry and still feel like they are single because they are enjoying every bit of the marriage with their spouse. And so, yes, marriage is good, but when you are not married, please do enjoy being single.
You heard her?
Yeah.
Enjoy being single until you're taken. Yes. And when you are taken, do enjoy that too.
Exactly.
Because it's a beautiful one. I think that marriage is a beautiful thing when you have it with the right person. Yes. And behind the scenes.
Oh, I'm sure you're harmful.
Portia, you're acting, but I know, and I want us to say it so that everybody hears it, that aside acting and producing, you're also doing other things. What are you up to lately?
I mean,
Since you've been back, what are you doing? The fire is too much.
I have
As a Portia fever, na baby,
awards.
Say, hey.
Dumbi.
Oh, Jesus.
Dumbi. I always say that growing up is very good.
Yes.
It gives you a lot of opportunity to grow, to learn, to mature, to know a whole lot of things. And so it is so sudden, it's so disheartening when we don't relax and take our time to grow. And we always want to take the lead. Everything is beautiful. That is when you feel so free, like a bird that has been out of a cage, you know. And you know, we have to allow ourselves to grow. Growing has matured me to know that God has a lot for us. We should not, and say you be pre-baby, you know, be in your comfortable lead, knowing and trusting the process that His time and His perfect will is good. Yes, so when I went back, when I relaxed, when I waited, God took me through a whole lot of things. And coming back is very beautiful. So right now I'm into a whole lot of things. I'm into car rentals, I'm into estate development, I'm into buying and selling of houses and plots. I have a driving school with 3 strong men. And then, so I have listed everything so that I don't twitch. Let me just go back. So, my company is, one of my company is Aqua Techniques, borehole drilling and water treatment. Yes, yes, Aqua Techniques. We do drilling of boreholes and we treat water. RKM Properties, beneath RKM Properties, we build and sell houses, and also we sell lands. We also give out building services. The things that we use for building, we have them that we give out, you know, the services that we give. We are also into car rentals. RKM, we have car rentals that when you contact us, all the cars that you want, we have them. RKM Securities, we have car GPS. Okay. We have video and doorbells for modern household security equipment. Okay. We have gas leakage detectors. Okay. Yes, we have gas leakage detectors for households and gas stations, gas filling stations. We have detectors that detect to know that there are leakages around. Yes, right. And then we have lands and houses that we are selling. Right now we have houses at Trasako Phase 3. Okay. We have some houses and lands at Eburi and Pediase, and also we have some at East Legon Hills.
Are they affordable?
Very affordable, and we have a payment plan. So when you come, we look at your strength, and then we are able to. And then we also have a driving school. That is Divers Driving School.
Divers Driving
School. Yes, Drivers, we are at Pong Kokompe on the Aflawo Tema Way. Yes, that's where we are. Okay. And I'll put my numbers there so that when you need any of our services.
I was going to suggest that, so that you give us the contact to how we can tap into any of these services that you render.
So if you are looking for any of our gas leakages, equipment, if you're looking to rent cars, if you're looking for houses and lands, you can call my number or 0244 384431, or you can call me on 0243 581467. Please, this is my only one line that I use. I don't have 2 lines, so this is my private and my everything line. And so if you are calling me and it is not about business, if it is not about RKM Properties that you are looking for, don't call me. So my numbers, 0244 384431, and then 0243 581467. And if you are looking for the services to drive cars, to learn how to drive cars, as for the Divers Driving School, I'll give you the numbers because that one you won't get me on my phone, and so you can only you can only call us on 0244
Okay.
939323, and then 0245 440 580.
Well, there you have it. She's giving you her contact. The contacts, she's been specific. Please only call the numbers if you are interested in any of the businesses that she's outlined. Do not call her to ask her how she is. Nehuye, why? Nyamia daroma. So those of you that take the habits of just picking numbers, sometimes you don't even look at the number. You just pick it because we go through that a lot. Projecting yourself in the future. Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
Growing up, I've always wanted to be a successful businesswoman. And my name, Portia, speaks for itself. Portia means a successful leader. And so being a leader of my family, as far as the siblings are concerned, I want to see myself very highly successful in a positive way to influence others. And so, okay, before I come to that, please, I also have a waste management services.
You see? Portia is into so many things. She even forgot one of it.
Yes, I have a waste management services. Actually, we do waste management and we recycle too.
Okay.
I am even taking care of Kasua and its environs.
Okay.
Yes, so we do waste management and recycling too. And I am into food. I cook. Okay, I cook. A few years ago, I was serving Boost Energy Oil until politicians took the contract from me. Please, I want it back. And so that is not the only thing I do. I cook. And so if you need any services, I bake, I do cakes, and I cook. I didn't just sit at home for nothing. And so these are some of the services I do.
Portia wants to take all the money. Why? Why?
Yes, I am into everything, but I am also not addicted to anything.
Anything.
Yes,
That's
but I
good.
am into everything.
Okay.
So back to the question.
Where do you see yourself?
Yes, I want to see myself highly successful in a healthy and positive way where I can affect a lot of lives. I have a lot of mouths that are dependent on me biologically and those that are from outside. I take care of a lot of people. I wake up and I get a lot of calls about school fees, about sicknesses, about medicines and all of that. And so it is my earnest prayer that the Lord will bless me and bless everything that I touch.
Amen.
And so that I'll be able to take care of these mouths that He has put on me.
Yeah.
Because I can't be able to help others. And so I pray that God will enlarge my coast.
Amen.
And help me to be a vessel to bless other lives.
Mm.
And so that's all I look up to. And also pray that if God should come today, I'll not be a cast out. Me and my family and my loved ones, which includes you.
Hallelujah.
We will not be cast out.
Hallelujah.
And as we pursue for riches and wealth, we pray that we should also pursue for the
word of
kingdom.
God, yeah.
Because He is just coming. Whether we like it or not, He will come. So that when He comes, all of us together, we will meet Him and share that glory. That is my future.
Me pacho prophetess Portia akasawina ase semijano obehye nkoma ka ho ehwa na mbusa ase prophetess me pacho, we know you through the movie industry, so it's still an industry that you're still growing in it, and you're even now unearthing talent like we've discussed already. The industry, how do you see it? Where is it now?
We
haven't
have
been
a
away
future.
and back now, and you're also doing your own production. How many productions do you have now? To your credit?
I have shot Mary Magdalene.
Yeah.
I have done a series.
Okay.
My Chef and I, which is yet to be aired.
Okay.
And we are just about going on location, but we're waiting for the election
To be over.
And then, yes.
Okay. Okay. So she's busy. Yes. She hasn't left her first love. She said she's going to be here till she can't get up to go on set again. So it's something she loves. So she's still going to be doing that. So the industry, where do you see it?
The sky, beyond the sky, we don't even have a limit in the sky. But I don't understand why people say the sky is the limit. So the sky is big to accommodate everyone. And so I know that the industry has a future, but the future dwells on us. It lies in us. We should we should just eliminate all the pull me down syndrome and allow each other to flourish. You know, let's allow each other to flow in their own corner. You know, if you have been given the opportunity to start and you're still in, thanks be to God. Help other people to come. Those that are in, please don't pull them down. Let's all work together, you know, and let love reign, because where there is no love, we do not grow. I keep saying that when we started, gone are the days when like all the crew here, when we have to come on this set, this one is bringing Kobe, this one is bringing yam, this one is bringing rice, and you come and meet all of us. We are cooking together, we are sitting together, and we are eating. But today, if I'm on location, I'm eating, and if you come and put your hand into it, trust me, I might get up and I will not eat the food again, even though I am not satisfied. Why? Because we don't trust each other anymore. And because now we have infused in spiritualities like juju. People are doing juju. People are doing all manner of things just to see that their peers, you know, are crumpled and then they are rising. And I say that baby ayawa edin ro semne yentu yenwe du yenye say no. It doesn't grow. Please, I am sorry if because I'm a Christian, that's why I'm talking like that. But I mean, obia, everybody is happy and it's trust whatever source that he or she is coming from. But what I'm saying is that but let's inculcate love. Let's grow love among us. And so if we love each other like that, the business will grow, and then we will be able to rise, and we'll be able to flow and flourish in our respective.
If you say that, obviously, then you don't see competition in the industry. Do you see competition?
Yes.
You see competition?
Yes, I mean, there should be competition.
There should be competition.
If there's no
Is it a healthy
competition,
one?
it's
not a healthy one.
It's not a healthy
Yeah,
competition.
so that's why you speak like that.
Yes, that's why I'm very passionate about it. It is good to have competition in wherever you find yourself, because if there are no competition, then you will not know that you are thriving.
That's right.
But that it should be a healthy competition, not the one that you want to bring somebody down so that you will be there.
Sure. You like. I mean, for the fact that people know you, you're a household name. Yes, people are yet to know who you are, you know, and because they've been newer generation since a decade ago, and so when people come to you now and they say, "I want to be like you," you know. There were years ago you never saw that happening because there were people that you were also looking up to.
Yes.
Who are those people that you look up to now, internationally, locally? Do you have any?
Yes. My favorite used to be, from the foreign front, my favorite used to be Angelina Jolie. She's very fierce, she's very strong. And I say that in our African area, angle, circle, if you are not careful, they will put you in a box. Because Portia is able to act in scenes that she can cry, that she can be modest and all of that, they will tag you. And so they will not give you the opportunity
to explore,
you understand. But I know within myself that I can do this. But when they are given the role, and so it is good to grow and do your own stuff so that you'll be able to be versatile, to be able to do other things. And so yeah, I love her. I like the courage in Oprah Winfrey. I look up to Mami Dokuno.
Okay.
She's a great woman. She's one of the source of my inspiration. I look my wildest inspiration. Wow, is my mother.
Lovely.
It's my mother.
Lovely.
Because growing up, I see how she has worked hard to bring us, all of us, to where we are. Mami Magani, that was how I called her, but her name is actually.
I can't even help you there.
Oh, Mami Magani. That's girl woman that can do.
Grace Naughty?
Grace
Naughty.
Naughty. Auntie Grace. And I mean, all of my colleagues, they're doing so well.
They're doing so well.
Those were the people that's coming up, growing up, I was looking up to.
And all that.
And I know we Yanshe baby, they have really helped us, and that's how come some of the people that are coming also are looking up to us.
My director is signaling me. He's telling me we have to go. We have to go. We have to go.
We've
Finally.
done
What's your mantra in life?
Do not run ahead of God. Allow Him, because whatever He has said is true. He says that He will order your step. Let God order our steps. Because when He does that, when we allow ourselves to, when we trust the process, it is beautiful. That is when we get the full of us. And so we should not run. The world is waiting for us. It is only when you run that you will die early and leave the world. That is my mantra. I say that I will not be in a hurry and leave the world. I will wait and go with the world. And so let's wait on God so that He will direct our steps.
You heard her. Wait on the Lord and He will direct your path. Portia Asare Boateng, it's been a pleasure having your company here and to just get to know you a bit more closer and personal. And we just love having you here. So 2021, we'll have you back.
Sure.
And so I wish you the very best of the remaining of 2020. Have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. I wish
And
you the same.
beautiful, happy New Year. But you're not leaving me. Today, see, I have a lot of goodies here. so many. We have to go and do Aisha Moments. So you're staying with me. We're going to do Aisha Moments together.
Okay.
And then I'll give you some giveaways.
Oh,
How does that sound?
It sounds
It's
great.
exciting. So we'll go for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's time for Aisha Moments. Yes, this is the part. I love the segments actually because I get to tell you my own opinion about everything that we've discussed. You may or may not like my opinion, but you know what? I'm entitled to it because it's my opinion. Yes. Let me sip a cup of tea. There you have it. The tea is finished actually. It was really nice. Yes. And so we came here, we discussed, we had a conversation with the beautiful Portia Asare Boateng. And those of you that didn't know her, yeah, those of you like 10, 15 years and you just met her today. That's beautiful because you got to know what she's been about and she is about now. She's told us today, we've learned something, that it is always good to wait on the Lord, because when you allow Him to be your director on your life's journey, He makes things beautiful. And growing up, one of the things that I have learned is that when you know better, you surely do better. You do better, you make right decisions, you make informed decisions. And even when you don't do the right things, you yourself are accountable for it. Whatever we do in life, good or bad, we are accountable for it. Why don't you just do the right thing today? I always tell you, doing what is right today means no regrets tomorrow. I'm not leaving you so soon, no. I'm giving away some stuffs and Portia is going to actually benefit from those today. My beautiful hair every time has been from Glamour Hair. So today, with pleasure, I am giving Portia my beautiful Ayana hair. Portia, hold that for me. This is my Ayana hair from Glamour Hair. I'm always talking about Ayana hair. People go to Glamour Hair with my pictures and they tell the lady, Veronica, I want the same hair on Aisha's head. Today, I am dashing. Beautiful Ayana hair from Glamour Hair to the beautiful Portia. Portia, that's your Christmas present.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Wow. Anytime you rock it, remember us.
I know.
On the A show.
I know, right? Thank you. Thank you
I'm
so
from
much.
Electroland. Electroland is Samsung, Nasco, Media. They do all these products. So under all these brands, you find them Their name is Electroland. Electroland is Samsung, NASCO, and media. They have gladly giving us a Christmas present as well, because I told them my guests are awesome, because without them we don't have a show. And so together again today, I am giving Portia a hair dryer.
Oh,
It's a must-have for every woman. So here you have one.
thank you.
Go wet your hair
I
and
know,
get it all
right?
dried up
I know,
with a NASCO hair dryer.
Thank you.
Electroland, thank you so much for this gesture. We appreciate it on the A show. And I trust that my guests also appreciate
I
you
love
so
it.
much.
Thank you.
So, it's a wrap on the A show today. My guests are enjoying their goodies. Some of you, my lovely viewers, are also going to have yours given to you. I love you so much for watching. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.